It was a draw.
Man, I could just laugh about it. That's all. For me, man, it's someone that never really took a loss. You know.
You get it.
Yeah.
Like I believed in my brain that I believed I was untouchable. So being that I believed that in my brain, when I fought and I lost, I couldn't believe it.
Crush you.
Yeah, it crushed me. So now I know, like, okay, let me not get too big headed. Let me focus and work harder than everybody else to make sure that I come out on top.
Give me when you want me. Corner you up, you gotta slam the bricks. That's it, right there.
Teofimo Lopez takes a shot at Shakur Stevenson, mocking him by bringing up his sparring loss to Keyshawn Davis. Lopez claims he has grown stronger and more dangerous, saying he's now better than everyone else and that this fight will be a major problem for Shakur.
In the beginning, starting this and doing all this, that you got to get me now because you have a better chance fighting me now than later, and it's too late now for everybody. The amount of growth and knowledge and ring IQ and all these things that I've literally have been working on. It's I'm more amazed about it because it's like unlimited with myself, my skill sets. There's no limit to me, and it's the true thing. And I can't wait to express that and show everybody that on June 19th why I'm working so hard and pushing myself to that next limit. It's because at the end, it's not about proving anybody wrong here, but it's about proving myself right.
Shakur Stevenson openly admits that overconfidence played a role in that loss. He explains that he felt untouchable at the time, believing no one could hurt him. That setback humbled him and forced a mental reset, helping him grow as both a fighter and a competitor.
And I felt like I was just untouchable. Nobody could stop me. And what came with it.
I think it's kind of interesting. We talk about it too, just like, being confident in yourself and stuff like that. How do you gauge to not be so big-headed, but keeping your ego in check, but still being confident in yourself without letting those emotions?
Working as hard as possible. I think like the hard work is like what gives you that confidence. Like you can't be confident without working that hard. And I think, like I said, during that Olympic run, I never said this before, I don't feel like I trained as hard as I should have.
Yeah.
And I believed in my talent too much.
There was days where you was like, I could have went a little harder that day.
It was a lot of days. It was a lot of I was so big headed where nobody could tell me shit.
Yeah.
So I'm saying this on air, like I definitely should have never been as big headed as I was. And for the younger kids coming up.
Keyshawn Davis clarifies that the sparring session was never personal. He says it was simply competitive work in the gym. During sparring, respect takes a backseat, and his only focus was winning exchanges and proving himself in the ring.
Oh, he light skinned, curly hairs. Like, this is
this dude you
this the dude y'all talking about? Like, I'm like, man, ain't no way he good.
Yeah.
I'm about to beat him up, right? Long story short, like, he signed up with us, days go by, we training with him, everything cool for real. He cool for real. Like, ain't nothing personal, I'm just talking trash, like at 14, you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking trash. Boom, sparring day come. I'm confident. I'm knowing I'm about to go in here and beat him up, right? Man, I get in there really, man. Why I cannot hit this man, right? I cannot hit him, but he touching me. So I was like, oh, this is different.
He different.
Like, he different. So I just keep, I'm 14, he's 16. I just keep going. So some getting through, some not. Some getting through, some getting not. And I felt as if I was to step off the gas pedal, he was gonna get me. So I just had to keep going, you feel me? And I know he explained that a lot of times in interviews, like that's why he respect me so much, because in that sparring right there, I didn't respect him at all. I was trying to F him up, you know what I'm saying?
From the sparring session shows moments where Shakur allowed Keyshawn space to work, letting him throw punches, tie up, and even press him against the ropes with ease.
Right. Right. Set it up. It's straight. It's right there. Oh.
Shakur's trainer explains that to be considered elite, a fighter must be willing to face pressure. If you can't deal with someone who steps forward, challenges you directly, and tries to break you down, then you don't belong at the top level of the sport.
Fight that he did a good 6-round fight. After the 6th round, he died in both fights. Then he just walked straight forward with no defense. Something like Jermaine is like the bone. If you don't have a field day with a guy that put their hand up and walk right to you and hopefully wear you down, willing to wear you down. And,
Meanwhile, Shakur's sparring partner Ofacio Falcone believes Stevenson has evolved. He says Shakur's power and ring IQ have improved significantly, to the point where Teofimo Lopez may struggle to handle his skill and control.
I would say early this year, around January, I sparred him. Amazing work. He was a great guy, bro. Showed me a lot of love on social media. Teofimo, I never worked with him. For me, working with Shakur, I see that he's super dominant. His distance is amazing. He lives up to everything that they say that he is. As far as Teofimo, I see very explosive. But I seen him have a lot of hard time. He had hard times in southpaws, bro. When Jermaine Ortiz boxed him southpaw.
Sandor Martin.
Sandor Martin boxed him southpaw. He fought a great fight, but then he beat Josh Taylor. So it just depends on what Teo comes in that night. But either way, if Shakur comes in on top, in my opinion, my pick Shakur. His IQ, his defensive movement, his ring, his decision making in the ring, I feel like that's what's gonna make that. It's not about knockouts here, bro.
Teo's really, really explosive, not just with like punching, just himself. Like, how do you handle a fighter that, you know, that fights with an awkward rhythm and throws punches from multiple different angles?
Good thing about fighting for world titles, you got 12 rounds. Like me, I got 6. I don't like 6. I want to fight 8, 10, 12. That's when you see the best foot boxer can do, like we were speaking about earlier.
Yeah.
So the deeper the rounds go, the slower the pace gets. Shakur is very good at controlling pace, very good at fighting at one pace. And yeah, bro, it just takes time. So I would just say he gets in there, starts filling him out, and then he has those rounds to adjust and adapt. Teo's gonna come, and Shakur is just gonna be the untouchable Shakur. So that's how I see that fight going.
What's the goal? Keep it boring?
I wouldn't say keep it boring. Me personally, I like how when Shakur fights me, it's not gonna hit us. Me personally,
Yeah.
I'm a boxer. I love boxing though, so
Yeah.
I love what he does and his ring IQ. So it's not boring to me. I guess for the fans, they want to see the other side of
what I'm saying is, that guy's the bigger puncher. He's explosive.
Shakur Stevenson remains confident, stating that Teofimo Lopez has never faced a fighter like him. He believes the matchup won't be overly difficult and says he's ready to prove that he is the best in the division.
Yeah, like he ain't never really been in there with nobody like me. And I know like it's a whole difference getting in the ring with somebody who really can fight and a regular fighter. So it is a kind of a trap fight because, you know, you'll get your mindset on fighting somebody that's not that good, but you just never know. So at the end of the day, I got to be well prepared. And I know there's been a lot of upsets in boxing. I can't allow me to be one of them upsets. So I got to...
Health of boxing on this side of the world. You know, listen, there's nothing like the Garden. We've both fought there many times. I fought in the big room. There's nothing like the Garden. Just the vibe, like you said, champ, that's around that. And this fight is deserving to be here. It's that good of a fight. It's that big a fight, and especially like I said, like the health of American boxing. This is one of the best fights that can be made. And putting it in the Garden just makes too much sense.
But the idea of the turmoil, the eyes on it, the spectacle, the circus. Chris, you talked about the idea that Teofimo Lopez kind of lives in this. That's where he flourishes. That's what he loves. This idea that because there's so many eyeballs on it, it's going to be kind of a circus. Does that favor Teofimo a little bit when you look at the strategy? Yes, no?
I'm going to say well, I can't say for certain because there's no certain with Teofimo Lopez. He's one of the most up, down, left, right guys I've ever
Mercurial,
been around.
we could say. Yes.
But when it looks like the more that he's an underdog, the better he performs. And this could be that he is on. He's damn near unbeatable. I mean, he's such a good athlete. He has such a good boxing IQ. He's so physical and explosive. And again, I've said this on past shows. I've called him many times for Top Rank, been around fight weeks. And it just seems to me, the more out of sorts he seems, the more back against the kind of situation. New York is a tough place, man. They're already gibbering, going back and forth, saying like, you know, he reps Brooklyn, but There's kind of questions about his Brooklyn roots. Can he really rep Brooklyn in the way that he says he can? So he's already getting that heat for that. I don't know. It might be a good thing to kind of to poke the bear in terms of how well Teofimo is going to show up.
Paulie, that's a huge. You're from Brooklyn. That's a big insult to say that you're not really from Brooklyn.
Insult him a little bit.
Insult him a little bit. Insult him, man.
But I'll tell you what. I don't. There's so many thoughts in my head with this situation because Teofimo is at his most dangerous when he's counted out, and this is gonna